If you're a producer and you want to start sending your music to DJs, but you're not really sure where to begin, this video is for you. This is the first of a couple of clips that I'm going to be sharing from the live workshop that I ran earlier this week, where we covered how to write tracks that DJs will want to play and people will want to dance to. And I got a couple of really great questions at the end. This one is all about how to actually send that music that you've written to DJs, where to find their email address, how to actually talk to them, and what all the things that you need to do are. So that's coming up in just a moment. If you want a PDF reference sheet of all the tips that I give in this video, plus some more, check out the description. You can sign up for the wait list for the next time that I'm going to be running this same workshop about writing DJ friendly tracks. And when you sign up for that wait list, you'll get that PDF guide with everything that's in this video, plus a little extra, all there as a handy reference sheet next time you're sending your music out to people who you want to listen to it. So enjoy, go sign up, and good luck sending your music around. I'm super excited for the world to hear your tunes. What are your top tips for sharing music with DJs or your DJ community and the world as a newbie? Once all these amazing tips have been applied. Yeah, when you get to the point where you're like, right, I am confident, or at least more confident, right? If you wait for something to be perfect, you're never going to do anything. So at a certain point, you just have to be like, this is what it is, and I want to get it out there. Tips for sending stuff to DJs. First of all, I would say like emails are fairly good, fairly easy to track down if you can. Generally, if you go through Instagram, websites, SoundCloud accounts, whatever kind of presence they have, usually you'll either get sometimes it'll be like contact so and so for bookings, and it's a booking agent, and then it's like send music here. So usually you can kind of find stuff, and then generally my approach is to just like keep it fairly brief. I guess first of all, like make sure you are targeting the right people who you actually, either people that you follow already or that will are interested in the kind of music that you make, or that might have some overlap with the stuff you're doing. And right there in the email, very first thing, I would just kind of like indicate that you know who they are and what they're doing, whether that's like, oh, I really loved your mix, or, I listened to your radio show the other day, or I saw that you played in such and such the other night. I love it there, and I've been to that club before, or whatever. Just something to show that like you're not just kind of throwing out this blanket email to a million different DJs, and you haven't done any kind of thinking about like who they are and why they would be interested. That would be the first thing that I would do, is just to say, hey, and then a little bit to just show that you know who they are and what they're into. And then I would just very briefly introduce yourself, say who you are, say a little bit about your music, just one or two sentences, and then send. My recommendation is to send a SoundCloud link with either the download turned on right there in SoundCloud, or in the description on SoundCloud, have somewhere where they can click and download it. You definitely want to be able to make sure that they can stream it. Awesome. Make sure that they can stream it without having to go somewhere and download it, right? Because we want to remove as many barriers as possible. But then we want to have the option for them to download it as well, because how are they going to play it in the club if they can't download it, right? So have a streamable link with a download link as well. And yeah, I don't think it needs to be too much more complicated than that. Just show you know who they are, introduce yourself, send them a link, and just be like, thanks for taking some time to check out my stuff. Love to hear from you. Anything like that.